Welcome to Everything Currency. I'm your host Jay, and today I am doing another crypto walk to talk to you guys about my thoughts on proof of stake. Decentralized. So right now I'm at this nice here. It's a little windy, so I'm gonna try to go in between the trees over here and see if it's less windy in this area. Yesterday we had a super hot day yesterday, so right now it feels kind of good to have a little bit of wind and stuff like that. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my problem with proof of stake. And yesterday I dropped a video on this subject, and I took it down because in the video I was kind of all over the place with my explanation, and you know, I don't want to be out here, as my homie Fetty would say, confusing the culture. So I don't want people to get confused about, you know, what I was trying to explain in the video. So I'm gonna re-explain it here in this video right now. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Like the video if you like the video. Don't forget to leave your favorite crypto in the comment box so I can check it out and maybe do a video about it if I like it. So oh yeah, and if you want to get in the Telegram group, that's also open. So proof of stake. So what I wanted to say was this, that in crypto people value decentralization, or they should value decentralization. That is the big deal with cryptocurrencies in general. Like being able to have DeFi, which is decentralized finance, which is not controlled by one government or one company or one person, is a pretty big deal. We never had a system like that was global, that actually worked for a nice period of time. There's a bunch of squirrels over here. They got a little house up there. It's crazy. So that's kind of the big deal with crypto. So there's also other use cases for blockchain that don't have to be decentralized for certain use cases, but in general, decentralization is the big deal with crypto. If it's not decentralized and it's using a blockchain, if it's like a single company and it's using a blockchain, there's other centralized things that you can use that would be more efficient and easier and better to use than cryptocurrency or blockchain. So, you know, decentralization is the big deal. Now, my thoughts on proof of stake are this. Once a lot of protocols start going to proof of stake, and a lot of protocols are already proof of stake, they are risking decentralization for scalability, speed, and cheaper prices. You know, there's like, I forget what the trifecta is exactly, but for scalability you need you need three things, but you're risking one of them, the big one in crypto, which is decentralization. And you're doing that because in those systems, the top validators are usually the people with the most crypto. Now, the reason why I say usually is because there's plenty of different kind of proof of stake mechanisms out there, and a lot of them work differently. So I'm just saying, in general, you know, when you stake, you become a validator of that proof of stake protocol. And the people who have the most crypto are the biggest validators. So that means the richest people in that protocol are the most powerful people in that protocol, just by design. Then there's delegated proof of stake, where regular people who can't afford to get a full validator node, you know, can take a lower amount of tokens and delegate it to somebody who has a full node so they can get a piece of the pie. You know, which that works for contributing to the system. You get to make other validators, you know, we can put our money into a pool and try to keep up with some of these other validators who have bigger bags and who have deeper pockets. But that is an issue, right? I mean, the richest people in the protocol, they're gonna get a percentage for staking their coins. So they're gonna remain the richest people in the protocol. There's no way to be inclusive, which is the reason why we want decentralization and everything. We want to be inclusive to people who are shut out from the financial system. Now, when I was in basketball, we used to run up this hill. I'm gonna go up there right now, see if we can get the view. Whenever we would lose real bad, we would have to sprint up this hill. Hey, but that made us better. We became undefeated. But there are rattlesnakes and different snakes in this grass, like little garden snakes and stuff. So I gotta be wary of those. But yeah, so that's my issue with proof of stake. And this is actually shown to be an issue before. And it was, you know what, I'm not gonna go all the way up there because this grass is getting too deep. Oh, what was that? Oh, nah, I'm already halfway. There's just too many things running around here though. All these holes can have anything in them, and this grass is like hiding the holes. Nice multi-million-dollar houses right there. But yeah, so that's kind of my problem with proof of stake in general. It favors the people with more money, and we are trying to build in crypto a financial system that's inclusive to everybody. The wind's picking up. Gotta go back in between the trees. Now, I was saying that we know this is a problem because it's happened before with the Tron blockchain and with Binance. So when Tron first launched, Tron is a, something jumped. I don't know if that was a frog or what. I just don't mess with no snakes or spiders. I don't mess with nothing poisonous. Anything else I could probably survive, but if that thing poisonous, it's bad. But yeah, so Tron, it's a delegated proof of stake blockchain. So they got validators, and you as a staker can go ahead and delegate some of your Tron tokens to a validator. And what happened was Binance became the biggest validator on Tron by far for two reasons. One is because it's Binance. It's a well-known name. Everyone knows the Binance exchange. It's globally known. It has the highest volume. So when they see Binance on there versus a bunch of other like no-name validators, they say, oh, you know, I'll just take it to Binance. But the problem is Binance was also using, allegedly, I mean, where else would they get all that Tron from? But allegedly using people's tokens to stake. Crazy animals up here. Swan over there. Good morning. Well, fuck you too then. You ever say hi to people when you walk by, or you nod and they don't say nothing? You be like, man, the hell? Anyways, yeah, so basically Binance was staking a lot of their users' tokens, you know, and they were giving their users like a percentage or something like that. They had some staking going on, but on the Tron platform, they became the biggest validator by far. I don't know if it was enough to play with the transactions, but that's a problem, no? Right? That's not decentralized all the way that proof of work is. Now, people are going to say, well, there's big mining companies and stuff like that. And yeah, there are, but if they get shut down, there's still other big mining companies in different places around the world. So I know there's people who are way smarter than me who have already worked on this problem and probably came up with some mechanisms to fix it. So if you know any of those, leave them in the comment box. But yeah, that's my thoughts on proof of stake without getting too technical. You know, the people with the most crypto are favored in that system. But yeah, you know, proof of stake, I like proof of stake. Like, I am staking. I have talked about staking. Now, there's different type of staking mechanisms, like different types of staking out there. I'm just talking about staking as a consensus mechanism, because other protocols, DeFi protocols and stuff like that, they'll use staking in different way. They'll give you voting rights. If you stake certain DeFi protocols, you have to stake the token to get voting rights, which that helps decentralize certain protocols. So there's different ways, and people call different things staking. But real staking, like the staking that is used as a consensus mechanism, like the staking that Ethereum is trying to switch to help with their scalability issue, that's what I'm talking about. So I do still have some coins staking right now. Now, my other problem with staking is if you're in a downtrend and you can be getting, you know, 50% a year. And if that coin tanks, you know, 70% since November, like a lot of these coins have done, you lost money already, you know. So getting a depreciating asset, so you're staking a depreciating asset to get a depreciating asset. So it, in the long run, if you're really a long-term hodler, then yeah, it's great. If you're gonna ride out these downtrends and stuff like that, then great. You know, I have a bag of coins that I'm riding out through this downtrend. It sucks. I don't even like to look at them. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I'll just leave them staking and hope that something good is going to happen at the end of the thing. But you know, always keep that risk management in place when it comes to your bags. Never invest more than you can afford to lose is always a real thing, for sure. You know, this is not financial advice. What you do with your money is your responsibility. I'm gonna go ahead, finish my hike, and yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.